Our music teacher told us to go to perform, to do practice for our regional levels. And we decided that we will go to do our performance or our training, our practice at the field because it was on a school day, so that we may not disturb the other classes while going on. While we were down there, two of us decided that they will go to have some water because it was a hot day. They were called by the deputy school principal and were asked what they were doing outside, yet it was on a school day. They explained to him and they were given a punishment to run 2 laps at the field. Within some few minutes, he called a Form 1. He sent a Form 1 to call us while we were down there doing our practice. And when we reached at the administration block where he was standing, he told us to kneel down. Since he was our elder, we did so. After we knelt down, he told us that whether our minds were functioning well, because it was on a school day and we were outside. We tried to explain to him that our teacher told us to go and do our practice for the regional levels of music, and he told us that hiyo ni kwa akili zetu, hiyo ni akili zetu ndio zimetuambia twende tufanye hiyo, na si mwalimu wetu ndio ametuambia hiyo. After that, akatuambia tusunguke uwanja 5 laps, alafu turudi atupe punishment nyingine. Alafu tena akatuambia matabia yenye zinajulikana hiyo shule mzima kama malele, kupendana na walimu, ni sisi ndio tunaonyesha true our characters. It means, yani, tuseme mimi na rafiki yangu tunalala, yani, lesbians. A girl and a girl. Alituambia sasa hizo matakataka zetu zenye huwa tunaenda kufanya huko chini hazina maana. Tunafaa kwenda darasa, tuache disturb the school program. Alimaanisha eti vile tunaenda kufanya mazoezi pale chini, hiyo ni takataka, si part of the school program. And what was hurting so much, he went to an extent of beating our music teacher.
So on Thursday, after exams, I instructed my students to go to the field to train since we were heading for regionals on that Saturday. So I told the students to go and wait for me in the field as I did some totaling of the papers that I was marking. So before even 10 minutes elapsed, they were followed by the school deputy principal, who punished them by telling them to go to run some laps, 5 laps around the field, and then later on told them to kneel down. From there, he proceeded to insulting them that they are the school lesbians, and then they have affairs with the teachers, and that one is known in the administration. So the students came to me crying. So I went to the deputy principal's office. I excused myself. He ushered me in, and then I tried to explain myself why I was there. He said, I don't have time to argue with women. So I told him, this is a public office. Mwalimu, kindly please spare some time to talk to me. Immediately he stood up, angered, slapped me hard on the cheek, left cheek, and then hit me on the punched me on my left breast, and then kicked me, several of them, on my thighs. And then held me by my neck, pushed me hard into the wall. When the principal had the commotion, Mr. Deputy opened the door and then threw me out. The principal had the commotion and then said, McLean, just let her be. So there were some students who were with the principal. They said, oh, madam, sorry. So it seems that this school, teachers normally fight day in, day out. So they went back to the principal's office. I decided to go to the hospital to seek medication. I went there, I was treated, and then I went to the police where I wrote the P3. So later on, I wrote a letter to the principal explaining all that had transpired. Until now, no feedback has come from the administrators. Where in that school, there is a teacher who was also slapped in the field before the students. The students were having in the classes. So when the goal was scored, he said that was not a goal. The other one said it was a goal. So when they went to confirm, another teacher decided to slap him before the students, and that case was not dealt with in the right manner. Professionalism should be addressed in that school, and also the TSC Code of Conduct. Teachers should carry themselves in the right manner as directed by the TSC Code of Conduct. And again, I could like the TSC to give us a female deputy who is supposed to work with us, because that is a girls' school. And these girls, they need somebody who is caring, a mother who can listen to them, not somebody who can insult them. Well, this principal has not opened up yet, so I can't tell her mind on the same. Yeah, maybe because she's a lady. And now when that deputy goes to an extent of saying that she will not is not supposed to be questioned by a woman, and yet the principal is a woman. You see now, it talks a lot.
Olakira TV, ewangan olusholema.